Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yoshi Man, and today we're going to play Wave Race 64. And this time we're going to do tournament mode, expert mode. So this is going to be quite difficult, let's just say that. And yes, we're going to play as Jeter. I think his name is Miles, but not sure. And I'm also using the alternative skin because I always like to play as the alternative skin. It makes it more unique. So yeah, this is championship mode, expert modes. And yes, and this is going to be hard. It's actually, hard mode. I haven't played this for a while, so I'm a bit rusty. So I have to get used to the controls once again, because it's been a while that I've actually played this from the last recording. So so it's time to practice this. Well, not really, because it's actually for real now. I should have actually practiced, but But I'm playing as Jeter. It's actually I think my favorite character. But you need to get used to its controls. And his top speed is quite good. And his turns are all... You can actually, put his loose grip into good use at certain situations. It's not in all situations. If you want to have precise, handling, you turn a certain obstacle, or you want to avoid some boundaries. Let's just say that. But this loose grip can be put in a good use. I don't know. I find Jeter more interesting of the way you play. But I don't think he stopped here. I think that that award goes to Mariner. And we actually won the first race. Yeah, I normally have difficulties with the first race of the match. I don't know why. Maybe it's linear and I'm actually bad at linear maps. It's not my forte. But anyway, this is Sunset Bay. We got first place, so there's no need to actually, you don't actually have to win this. But I can assure you, every win counts, really. So try to get as much points as possible and don't mess up too much. So yeah, I really recommend going for first every single time, so you have an easier time qualifying, because the difficulty gap in this is actually quite huge. It's not that huge, but it's significant. You can also do a shortcut in this if you want to miss the buoys, but it's recommended to do it at the end of the race. Okay, Mariner is following quite, quite close behind. He's actually gaining on us. That's a bit problematic, because Mariner is kind of a pain because of his top speed. He's using his top speed in a good use, except for that. Actually, bumped into... And no, it's Hayami chasing us. That's very interessante. So yeah, after expert mode, if you actually complete it, you will unlock another mode. Spoiler alert. But what kind of a mode? That's a secret until next episode. But anyway, what I'm actually about to show is just do this at the last lap. You will get a record time by doing that. See? So easy. And Mariner got second. That's kinda unfortunate, because Mariner is actually the biggest threat during the races. But anyway, it's not really that problematic, because we're actually far ahead. And now we're heading on Drake Lake, which is actually the most... It's actually, in my opinion, one of the hardest, if not the hardest track in this mode. Well, I think it's one of the harder ones, because of the atrocious buoy placement. But I think I'm going to... Maybe the loose grip will help, but it can also backfire on us. It's a bit of a double-edged sword, the loose grip. I mean, he has the worst grip, but his handling is it's not that bad. And see, I can maneuver very easily right here, but no, it's it's getting to this. Yes. This is why this level is kind of atrocious for Jeter. But it's also my fault for being stupid like that. So you have to be very careful with turning. I mean, Jeter's loose grip is a bit of a double-edged sword. It's actually very helpful in this situation. You can also, you know, miss the buoys if you really want to. But I'd rather not missing the buoy, and look, I actually, you know, screwed over Hayami like that. And Mariner just knocked himself out. But it's more like, you know, you have to be very precise if you want to, you know, maneuver through the poles at the end. Or quite precise, so it takes a little bit of practice. Okay, that was a big fail. Well, maybe I should, you know, skip the whole thing. That's a thing I can do. Oh yeah, but it also drains my top speed. Oh, I almost got overtaken by Mariner, but that's also you have to keep in mind if you do that. And we also have one buoy left though, so if I miss another one, I would be disqualified. But luckily we didn't, so yeah. This is quite a risky place, so I don't really recommend it in hindsight. But anyway, we got first place at the end, and yeah. We're actually quite ahead now. We're kinda unstoppable. Yes, Marine Fortress. One of my favorite levels. I mean, this is kind of one of my favorite levels. My favorite level is Twilight City. Because it looks so fancy schmancy. But you've seen that level in the last episode, and we will see it again. And then a new level. Okay, Mariner, you're a jerk, you know, with your big ass. Or was it Ayumi? Stewart. I don't know. I think it's Mariner because he's the heavyweight. Or it could be Ayumi, but then again, you cannot call a woman fat. But anyway, so we're at 4th place. That's unfortunate, but we can gain on Hayami and Stewart. But yeah, I think it was Mariner who screwed us. So I want to get my revenge, you know. Come on, I want to get my big revenge and screw him over. Unless he screwed himself over, yeah, like the bajillion time. Also watch out for the... Okay, he screwed himself over, but I also screwed myself over. No, Hayami is on our ass. Come on, Hayami, stop being a prick. And then our favorite douchebag, well, he's actually, you know, fall down. He has fallen. Okay, I think I'm fine unless I fall, which can happen, which it did not. So yes, I've won. That was one of a heck of a race. Very exciting, but in the end we still won. Man, this is a clean sweep. Seriously, it's going well so far. I don't have to worry as much, although, you know, the points need to advance are getting increased significantly. So yeah, there's not much room to screw up because it's a long circuit. Because we're actually on the second half right now. Yeah, this level is actually much harder because you cannot go for the easy road, so you have to go in this. You can actually put Jeter's loose grip into good use and do this. But yeah, I actually scrooched the pooch on that one, and also right here. Also, you can also try to... You cannot avoid the ramps, unfortunately. Also, people are still falling. Seriously, they make it much easier for us. Even though we screwed the pooch on that one. I think we should be very precise in this. Yes, that was perfect. See? That is what I'm talking about. Jeter's loose grip is actually helping us more than it actually hinders us. But once again, it's not the best character. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Jeter is more, you know, it's more player friendly than. I mean, it's more like, you know, such a situation it shines than rather than Mariners, because Mariners handling is atrocious. I mean, I'm having a much tougher time playing as Mariner than Jeter. But yeah, there's also a skill cap though, so keep in mind. Because Mariner is a really good character to play as, but his handling is atrocious. Also, this is a record, man. Record pace, man. And yes, we're in Twilight City, my favorite level. 2, 1. Yes. And no, we have to dive instead of, you know, jump over, because the ramp has been placed quite further from the palace. Or, you know, that one underground pass in the palace. Is that a palace or not? I don't know. I think it is some sort. I mean, it might be a casino or a hotel. I mean, in the Japanese it's called actually Castle City, so it might be a castle or something. Well, I'm actually going to the long road. I think that's actually the more safer play. And I think it's also faster. And seriously, Mariner, you big ass, stop doing that. I could also fail horribly. There's a lot of situations you can fail horribly at this. So you have to be careful, especially with Mariner's big ass. There's a lot of fat shaming in this episode. But you know, Mariner is a douche, so that's acceptable. But anyway, enough justifying that. Let's keep focusing on the race. Ayumi Stewart is still behind us. That's quite surprising. And she's actually gaining on us if we're not careful. Also, we can go on the ramp. Well, that actually helped a bit, avoiding that. I don't know if these are mines. Let's call them just obstacles. Well, I can go for the safe route, or you know, I can actually do this. Well, you have to be very careful if you play as Jeter. You can actually, you know, easily go off the ramp and knock by that wall in front of the ramp. So you lose a lot of time. You can actually get screwed hardcore if you miss the ramp like that. But luckily we didn't. Yeah, we got first place and Mariner got last. Seriously, nobody can touch us anymore. I think this is game over. Not game over, but game over for the other players. But we still have 2 rounds. This is the new round. This is the new level we have unlocked, Glacier Coast. And this is actually arguably the hardest level in the game. But we shall do this anyway, because I can also retire the last 2 races, but come on, that's not fun, that's pretty lame. Oh my god, everyone is falling, that's so funny. Even the AI has a hard time, you know, racing this. But luckily I'm a skilled player, so I mean, I make it seem look at easy, even though I failed at this. Oh my god, missing the buoy. That's quite unfortunate, but luckily here are a lot of buoys, so we can get to maximum power. Although I don't want to miss too much buoys. Yeah, lap record, because it's the first time we're actually been there in this file. Also, I knocked to the wall. That's actually okay. We're actually far ahead, and this is okay. I actually recovered from this. You can actually, you know, lose a lot of time if you're really going straight. If you really not turn in time. If you don't turn in time, well, you're actually screwed. So maybe you can also, brake a little bit and go on a lower speeds.
Barrel roll.
Okay, that was a screw up. I did an unintentional barrel roll. So that bought Mariner a lot of time. And this is actually quite good right here. I mean, it's not the best. Yeah, you have to be very careful with your joystick. I don't intend to do the barrel roll. No, Pepe, don't do that, please. But anyway, we got first place once again. We lose a little bit of time, but that's okay. Still 3 seconds ahead. That's quite good, actually. So first place, seriously, can we go end this with a clean sweep? Oh my god, that will be so, with the maximum of points. Seriously. As I said before, Jeter is my favorite character to play as, because he's quite fast and he's also has some decent acceleration. But I don't think that's the meta. I think Mariner's top speed is the meta. If you can play as Mariner, you're a pro. If you're really good with them. Also, yeah, we're going to lose a lot of time right here. Also, I'm not going to go for the ramp because, for obvious reasons, if we screw up. Also, Hayami, stop being a douche. Also, Mariner's big ass is now hitting Ayumi. That's actually good, because otherwise we would be screwed a little bit. We're still at first place. I want to end this with a clean sweep. That will be so amazing. Also, yeah, this is quite a hard thing right here. Also, Mariner's big ass. You can seriously stop it. You big ass. You fat ass. There we go. Seriously, they're actually quite behind us. They're gaining on us. And yeah. Also, Yumi has fallen. Probably because of Mariner's big ass. Seriously, I should stop mentioning Mariner's ass, because that's asinine. But anyway, we did this with a clean sweep! Oh baby, sweet victory! Seriously, that's so sweet. That was perfect game! Arguably. I mean, a perfect game will be no missed buoys on all the races. Which we did not, unfortunately, but anyway. Doesn't really matter. We got the maximum of points. That's very nice. That went rather smoothly. Seriously, oh my god. That's so much, that's quite epic. I really need to get a drink because my throat is getting dry because of the hot weather. It's a hot weather here in Belgium because it's summertime. It's a summertime. I'm not going to sing that song. No. No spicy memes in my videos. That's a big lie. There's only spicy memes in my videos. I mean, more like regular memes, not spicy memes. But anyway, we got ourselves the trophy if you beat the Expert Cup. Congratulations! Yeah, it's no time to cut Lancer off. Haha. Oh my god, that was a one-sided circuit. But next circuit is gonna be different because I'm going to play as Mariner and suck ass with his big ass. Okay, that's the last time I've mentioned Mariner's ass in this video, but not in the Let's Play though. So yeah. We got ourselves a huge amount of points. Sure I am. Yeah, also we have to do the initials again because actually, you know, shut off the game or the emulator. So let's do this YMX initials because that's our previous name, or like, you know, Yoshiman X. It's the same as, kind of the same as Mega Man X, but calling ourselves, you know, Yoshiman X is cool, I think. I mean, I'm still Yoshiman though, as you can see on the, you know, YouTube channel name. But anyway, all things aside, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and do all this good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye!